Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental. So things are underway. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Manager...
He'll try for distance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Martinez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Pirlo goes short. Now it's Pirlo. Now it's Alvarez.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Aims beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pirlo. De Bruyne. Threads one in. That has been cut short. Odo. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Odo calmly anticipates. And that's a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Martinez. That has been slung wide. Pirlo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Always goes. Roberto Baggio! And he's done it! And there is your opener. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game.
And Martinez! Oh, belter! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Argentina are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the set.
Martinez! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Suriname have reclaimed it. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly...
And Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina have their second corner now. Pirlo with the short one.
Pedri. And here's De Bruyne. And it's Pirlo.
Argentina definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's good running with the ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. He won't be happy with that one. Batistuta, who needs just a moment to score a goal. And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, great leap! Nearly, but not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Played with speed from back to front. Vieira. Cruyff, looking to be a menace in the final third. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Pedri in acres of space out wide. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Suriname certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Martinez looking to add to his goal. Akanji cuts it out. Rijkaard. Now it's Batistuta. De Bruyne, renowned for his long-range shooting. Has a look and plays it forward. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Well, now here's a good battle by Martinez! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Martinez certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
And it's been played through. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 17.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Messi gets on his bike and on the move. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a promising position, and he's intervened well there. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's quick to return it. Well, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Suriname clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. He's under a lot of pressure there. No way through. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty...
And a chance!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. De Bruyne is the team's great visionary. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
Suriname do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Cruyff. De Bruyne. Messi. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Goes for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
He's found...
Great chance! Goal! Argentina! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Convertido en el minuto 66.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That has not gone well.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Not the most accurate pass.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 19. Número 22.
Yeah.
Entran número 7.
Best.
Número 20.
Pirlo. Tries to play it through. And this is Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Darwin constantly looking for the ball into the box. Pirlo running with intent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Alvarez gets into a good position, engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Best will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, shooting chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
So, third corner of the game. Pirlo plays it short. Best! Now that is commitment to the cause. So their fourth corner of the game. They've played it short. Shoots! And that really should have been that.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots!
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cruyff. That is good progress on the left. And the number on the board is 3. Turan tries to pass it through. Rijkaard. Now it's Messi. Stood up well to him there. And that will be it. Suriname illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we
Señoras y señores, bienvenidos al partido
Oh, what
de
a
hoy.
sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. The wait had become maddening for Argentina fans. 28 years since their last major title, they finally managed it. And it was, of course, largely down to this man.
Yeah, and they won it in the best way possible.
Goes for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Colombia with the corner, they're first. And the shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true
De
class.
Colombia,
The
convertido en
first
el minuto
significant
4.
strike.
Número 11.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
If you have that good a connection, you know where that's going to end up, Peter. I think he knew the moment he caught it.
I doubt very much. He's had a shot! Dani Olmo. And it's Fernandez. Fernandez! Fantastic from Fernandez! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Convertido en el
2-0
minuto 4.
and in next to no
Número
time.
24.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Colombia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zielinski
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
cleared without hesitation. Corner number 2 then. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Olmo. Messi, and Messi!
Suriname are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Knocks it out wide. Mbappe. Zielinski has created 1 goal already. Colombia have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. It's a threatening ball. Now there's a fine ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Zielinski. And Dani Olmo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Baggio. And that's been intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Makaleli. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And it's Timber. That's a little off target. Romero. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's a good... And the shot! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Número 9.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Colombia find a position of real strength now. Bellingham. Suriname making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? He's free, he has got space. Chance here to counter. Roberto Baggio.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Now it's Roberto
compensación.
Baggio. Rooney finds himself offside. Romero. Fernandez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Messi! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes. Suriname not having the rub of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Dani Olmo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham, and it's Olmo.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tries one from range. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And now they can spring out of defence. Somewhat off target. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Zielinski. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. And this is Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Here's a shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rooney is onto this. Van Dijk. Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Jordan Henderson. Suriname, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Batistuta. And he's worked it through. Roberto Baggio. That's an excellent interception. Fernandez looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Romero. Dani Olmo makes a dash for it. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 18, Messi. Número 7, número 15.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
Número 21.
Suriname are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Número 19.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Haaland. Well-timed, excellent interception. Diaz. That's been slipped through. Diaz. Big chance! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. Colombia have the chance to go the other way. And here's Nunez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Haaland. And he is dashing away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, some astute defending there. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ferran Torres. De Ketelara. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
Hello everyone, and welcome to
So bring it on.
today's match.
Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's not the quickest and strongest, and yet his awareness and deft footwork make him the perfect link-up man. He is the creator-in-chief.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Akanji calmly anticipates. That's the throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And this is Rooney. Chance! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Timber. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Park Ji-sung. That has not gone well. Park Ji-sung is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Park Ji-sung. Oh, good spread. In by Rui Costa.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And this is Rui Costa. An instinctive... Oh, good effort! They've scored! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Bangladesh have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Looking for options for movement. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Vinicius Junior. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Nicely weighted ball. It's Rooney! Look at the space here. He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Suriname restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Corner number 2 then. De Gea breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Suriname have the chance to go the other way. Park Ji-sung. Xavi Alonso. And it's Baggio. Xavi Alonso wants to run onto this. And this is Batistuta. Great chance! And a neat finish.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
For Suriname after 40 minutes is
Suriname with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. Pass somewhat off target. Gabriel. Now it's Kaká. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. Not the most accurate pass. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Suriname have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Well, I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
Suriname are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Rooney. Aims beyond. Roberto Baggio! Oh, he's done it!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 48 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Rooney. Cucurella makes the interception. Rui Costa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball out wide. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Xavi Alonso. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Batistuta. Great vision. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Baggio. Bangladesh appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Alaba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Chance here to counter. Park Ji-sung. He's a sharp little ball here. Alaba is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Rooney. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cucurella. That has ended up in no man's land. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Batistuta. And no, that was never going to make it. Park Ji-sung.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard. And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. Park Ji-sung. And it's made its way to him. Tries to pass it through. So much time and space here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. Koundé. It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here. 75 minutes played. Rijkaard. Not the most accurate pass. Batistuta. Now it's Rooney. Rui Costa. And it's Rui Costa. Kaká. He's going for goal! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Batistuta can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Roberto Baggio. And this is Roberto Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Batistuta. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Suriname clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed.